Hi guys, welcome back. I want to do a quick video. I'm still working on the Susan Lorenz video, but I wanted to do this video real quick about what's going on with the Conjuring House. There is a whole Conjuring House drama, and it involves Jason Hawes. So, real quick, let's start from the beginning. You're familiar with the Conjuring House movies. And I watch the movies, I like the movies. I take them as a work of fiction. It's supposedly based on a true story, but Ed and Lorraine Warren were involved, and yeah. So, I don't know if that house is haunted. I've never been there. I have no desire to go there, but a lot of people do paranormal investigations there. They bring teams and film. They're all over YouTube. I watched the debunkers. I watched The Shape, Beardo, World of Mr. Gray, Side-Eye Guy, a bunch more. And Side-Eye Guy went with the team there, and I watched that. He did a video. So I guess that's why this video came up in my algorithm. Jason Hawes, if you are not familiar with him, he is part of TAPS, the Atlantic Paranormal Society, and he had a TV show. Well, he was on the TV show, Sci-Fi Network, Ghost Hunters. I love Ghost Hunters. I really did. I watched it when I had cable. I watched it all the time. Ghost Hunters rarely found anything paranormal. They go in and you're hearing this sound because of this. You're feeling this because of that. So I really enjoyed it. But anyway, so the Conjuring House, apparently the Conjuring House has a new owner. And there's been all kinds of drama in the last week or so. People quitting, people being fired. She's like, from what I understand, the owner has become somewhat unhinged. She thinks Jason is trying to assassinate her. Watch this.
But I have to make this video now because I think I've just been accused of being involved in an assassination plot. And I'm going to get into that, and I'm going to show those messages. I mean, because it gets crazier and crazier. Beginning in May, 7 employees turned in their resignation because they were dealing with some issues. And the owner, they communicated back and forth, and the owner was trying to get them to stay and change things, and they all declined. So those messages got worse and worse throughout the period of time. And then, I believe it was July 10th, all of a sudden, a post gets posted. We're just viciously attacking them. But then, if we didn't think it could get crazier, the general manager, Brian, was asking about his pay. He was owed $9,000 in back pay. And when he inquired about it, he was told that John Arnold, who died in 1839, told the owner, she says herself, that he was stealing from her and he wasn't getting paid. So he said, well, we got a camera, we got audio, you can record, the whole thing's recorded, you can check. No, didn't matter. John Arnold told her that he was stealing. So she threw him out. Brian, I made a video for, you can check that out. Again, it's on the page. Feel horrible. He's seeking legal recourse, which he should. But she also she also told him that, well, if you go public or anything, I'm going to sue you. And that is an ongoing trend with this person. Now it gets interesting. No, I can't even say interesting. I did not want to make this video. I really didn't, because I have major concerns, not for myself, for the owner. I have major concerns for her, not about her, for her. Also, I have major concerns for any employees that still work there. I think there's one left because the other gentleman, Kevin, quit yesterday because he was terrified for his safety.
That was weird. The employees quitting and getting fired, and a ghost talking to her, telling her somebody was stealing. Anyway, These are the text messages she sent Jason. Look at this.
To a text of a video that shows a pickup truck at 4:07 in the morning, 4:08 in the morning, backing up out of her property right next to her car. Now, I'm going to show the text, and I'll show the video at the end, because at the end of the video, it's her holding her cell phone, recording it. At the end of the video, she says something. This is what I received, okay? I'm told you knew of the assassination attempt on me. I will never be defeated or destroyed by any effing paranormal person now or at any time in the future. So effing be it.
That is weird. It really is. I will leave the link to Jason's full video here. I suggest you go and watch the full video. I'm only playing little clips of it. You can't really get the big picture. And, by the way, while I have your attention, this channel is growing. I am so excited, but I need more. I need to grow more. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do that. But listen to this next part of the video. He explains how she's treating guests who showed up to stay overnight.
So, as this point, I was being accused of some sort of an assassination attempt on her. Now, here's the main issue with this all. I'm going to go back and I want to show this picture, because this is the most interesting part. So this white vehicle you see in this picture is the owner's vehicle. Now, there is a pickup truck that is backing out at 4:07, 4:08 a.m. in the morning. Now, these people, Jacqueline, the owner, had to let in because nobody was there. These people showed up for an overnight and nobody was there. So she finally showed up. She let them in. Now, she let them in. They were driving a pickup truck. She let them in. It's a red pickup truck, I believe. And I actually have their information and everything else. So, she lets them in. She asks them, would you like a tour? And they said yes. Her response, and I can't make this stuff up, so just bear with me. Her response is, okay, let me go get a staff member. She goes into the room, locks the door, and never came back. Never came back. These people knocked on the door, tried to make contact with her. She never came back. She never answered. So these people at 4:08 in the morning, they were probably tired. They didn't know what was going on. They left, driving a pickup truck. The very pickup truck she opened the gates and let in. So now, and this was 2 days. This was two nights ago. So not last night. It was the night before. And then yesterday, people showed up for a whole event thing that was going on, and nobody was there. The police showed up to tell them that they had to leave the property. Nobody was there. So these people paid for something, but nobody was there.
Okay, so that is bizarre. I mean, the people who showed up for the overnight stay just walked out the room and didn't come back, and they left, which is what she videoed, that she said it was Jason Hawes. And then the people who showed up for an event the next day couldn't get in. The police sent them away. Next, she posted it on the Conjuring House Facebook page. Watch this.
Okay, here we go. This is incredible. Watch what happens. The guy who pulled up in the truck at 2:30 a.m. looks like Jason Hawes. We are divinely protected, and so are all of the well-intentioned visitors. This is the third time I've posted these videos. Some hijacker of the Conjuring House account has deleted most of my posts, and I will find out who they are. How can evidence of paranormal activity be so threatening that they need to do anything to prevent people from seeing it?
That is so bizarre. I mean, well-intentioned guests, divinely protected. What is she talking about? Is not well-intentioned guests not divinely protected? I don't know. But Jason addresses something here. people thinking she's possessed by the house or demons of the house or whatever. Again, I don't know if the house is haunted or not. I don't know how much of the Conjuring story is true or not because of Ed and Lorraine Warren, but he addresses this, and I feel the same way he does. I believe in the paranormal, but I don't believe in all this stage stuff, this fake stuff, this made up stuff. And I think they are hurting paranormal believers because skeptics, people like my husband, and at the end of the video, I'm going to update you on Merlin and the husband situation. But yeah, it hurts us all. And listen what he has to say on the subject.
And you know what? Another thing I need to I need to say, I got to get this off my chest because I've seen some people post about it, some people talking about it. There is nothing to do with demonic possession and this situation. I need that to be 100% clear. Anybody saying she's possessed, understand you're only giving a way out with something that she's not. She's not 100%. So we need to stop this whole bullshit with everything's a demon. I mean, it's got to stop. I mean, people think that, okay, maybe that is what sells, but if it's what sells, then I don't want any damn part of it. Bottom line is saying, oh, well, she's possessed. It's the house that's doing this to her. It has nothing to do with that. So we need to stop making that a scapegoat for somebody's actions. People need help. Bottom line, it has nothing to do with the paranormal. It has nothing to do with that house. It has to do with that person. And we need to take that into consideration. We need to stop thinking this whole demonic thing, because then people will never get the assistance that they truly need. So stop with the bullshit about possession and demons. And some people might think that's what sells because they do it on their freaking show all the time. Well, it's complete bullshit. I've been doing this for 30 something years. We handle cases directly for numerous religious organizations. 99.9% of the cases that we get sent to write up preliminary reports on possession or demonic hauntings have nothing, not one thing to do with the paranormal or a demon. So stop with the bullshit about demons. All right. And that starts at the top. Let's be honest, because that's just people putting it out there and letting all these people watch it and then claiming, oh, well, no, they're out there. No, they're not. You're the one that's fabricating this. You're the one that's pushing this whole ideology. That's not real. You're not helping people. You're hurting people. You're not helping the field. You're hurting the field. You're making a mockery of this field. So stop giving somebody the escape of using that for bad choices or other issues. It's to the point where it's so disgusting. This field has always been so important to me and so many others. And to see what some people have turned it into it's heartbreaking. It truly is. And if that's the shit people want, well, then it's not worth it for me because I'm never going down that path. So that's my little rant on this whole bullshit of everything being possessions and demons and all that stuff. Do I believe in negative entities? 100%. But I believe 99.9% of those have nothing to do with it. So bottom line, stop with that bullshit.
I agree with him. I'm sorry, I just do. About the paranormal on a whole, as a whole. All the fake paranormal stuff. But this new owner is apparently derailed, unhinged. There's something wrong with her. And people need to be careful. But again, I've included the link to Jason's video in the description below so you can watch the whole video, and I encourage you to go watch the whole video. I had to share this real quick. I'm still working on the Susan Lorenz. Hopefully I'll get it up. But that's it for me for now, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.